Yo, so good evening, guys. So thanks to Richard Carlson. His name is Richard Carlson, the writer of the book "Don't Sweat for Small." Like, I'm very sad because I don't have to say today. Like, I've just read the chapter because I have not read it today because our book is over. Don't Sweat the Small is over. Richard Carlson, thank you so much for writing this book. And thank you for to the universe to giving this book or recommending this book to me. And we have completed it. So proud, so happy to address this. Like we have completed it, and I want to say like I've just download one more book, Atomic Habits. Like it was a very famous book out there. Like I've read it. I've read it a few sentences, a few pages, and then I saw it is not like our last book, Don't Sweat for Small, because it is a very lengthy book. Like it has a lot of paragraphs and all, but in our Don't Sweat for Small, we have small chapters of day-to-day improvement. But it is not like that. But that's okay because I'm not expecting it will look like that. But we don't have the option, or we don't have the subjective approach. Like it's not happen because one of the chapter of the book Don't Sweat for Small is like don't expect life is just it is. Like don't expect to the way you want. Like the way I want the chapters is like Don't Sweat for Small, so I'm not expecting it. But still I think I need some I I need some time to figure this out. Like how can I read this, and how can I get the information, and how can I record the video from it. But I know I will not forget I will not stop to record this video because that's one of the main thing which I love. So yeah, I'm remembering a lot of chapters from the book Don't Sweat for Small. Thanks Richard Carlson, and we have a lot of chapters, like a lot of chapters. Like the book starts with Don't Sweat for Small, like don't sweat the small stuff. And they were saying to me like he's saying to us like don't sweat the small stuff, everything is small stuff. Then small act of kindness, then uh, uh, thanking to somebody, grateful for someone, like then yoga, then meditation, then that. It was a full guide, bro. It was a full guide. I love that book. Like that was one of my favorite books of all time because this is the first book I've completed. Thanks God for giving me this book. Thanks, thanks Richard Carlson for writing this book for me and uploading it. Like wow. Like don't have to say much today because like from the past few days I'm feeling a bit low. Like I'm reviewing like from the past 3 4 5 days I'm feeling a bit low, and now I'm thinking I want to start add some time for myself in my day also. Like myself means when I have a phone, a notepad, and just me writing something and something and something. Now I think it's important to me, bro. Like I think it is. So I'll start it. I will start it from tomorrow. Like I think I need some sort of time for myself. Like I'm shooting this video like same like this. Some more time for 20 minutes a day. I think I need. Like I'm not getting something, but I know to, if we feel calm and composed, and then we figure our decisions, we surely get our decisions and get control over our decisions. So that's important, and I know that's very important for ourselves, for our lives. Thank you so much for this book. Thank you so much for all the learnings which we got from the book. Yeah, this is very loving feeling in my heart from for the book. And yeah, I will read, not read. I will. I will. I'll. find some book like from Atomic Habits, because I choose this book. I chose this book because I was thinking like, because I added some habits in my life, and how these habits are important for the values, for these kind of values. That's why I'm choosing the book Atomic Habits. But let's see, bro. Like, if it is okay to choose, like, I read a few pages of the book Atomic Habits. Like, the narrator was a child, and someone hit a basketball bat on his head or face. Like, his jaw was crushed. Like, his skull bones were crushed. Like, then he told then he add some habits in his life and start recovering, and after a few years he recovered and starts college, and he was the one of the best players of basketball in his college. Like, I read this much. But it was too lengthy and all, so I stopped that. That's why I stopped. That's okay. Yeah, because stopping is also necessary if you don't like something, if you don't understanding something. Like, I think it's important, but it's important to stay consistent, stay on something, and doing something consistently and daily. That's more important than this. And so that's for today, bro. Like, don't have much to say. Like, this is the first day when we don't have any chapter to discuss, any learning to discuss. Like, but learning is, let's discuss the learning from the book Don't Sweat for Small. Like, I've read around 100 chapters of the book Don't Sweat for Small, and I've read this. Like, everything is small stuff. Like, uh, a lot of times we get confused, get uh, stressed, get frustrated, but in end everything falls a place. Like, so don't sweat for anything. Like, don't sweat the small stuff, and everything is small stuff. You take care for your life. Like, you got this life for uh, enjoyment. Like, not for being stressed or being frustrated. Like, also deep breaths helps you a lot. Like, for counting on 2, 3, 4. Like, breathing helps you a lot. Like, that's I learned this from this chapter. And don't uh, like what do you say, expectation. Don't take your expectations lead you. Like, don't uh, from any from for everything. Don't decide your expectations like this, uh, like this. Like, I don't think, like, life is unpredictable and not happen with expectations. Like, whatever happens, and fight with it and deal with it. Like, you don't have any other option. Like, I think like this. That's the mindset. That's the belief of mine and belief of the book Don't Sweat for Small. So that's all, bro. This is the thank you video for Richard Carlson for writing this book and for giving this book to us. Like, I don't know, the universe gives us. Like, nobody gives us, but the universe gives us. Like, I heard somewhere, like, if someone uh, work very hard, like, the real people get discovered. Like, no, I don't heard it somewhere. Like, I made it right now. Right. So that's it today. Kalang is here, bro. And always be your bro, and your bro. Like, we have 1 more minute, so let's discuss about something like for my health, my body, my weight. Like, a lot of things I have to say about, like, and a lot of things we have to feel grateful about. Like, we have a lot of things, like, when a lot of people don't have. Like, a lot of people do have a lot of things more than us, but, like, still being thankful or being grateful is one of the biggest great habits. Like, one of the great things. Like, so thank you so much for everyone, and thank you so much, God. Thank you so much, the universe, the mother earth. And that's today, bro. Like is here, bro, and always be your bro, and your bro. And we ain't gonna stop, bro. Like it's here, bro. And we always be here, bro. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Like it's here, bro. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. Bye bye.